This is the day that the Lord has made. It don't happen. Hey, my brothers and sisters, this one is the latest news. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Everywhere is on fire because Peter Obi have just finished work in Kaduna. He just finished work. I'm about to play you this video now. Just watch the video. Watch like all the things that happened in Kaduna. Just watch like the things that, you know, he was just saying, the answers that he was just giving. Everything was just so sweet to the extent that people that the Northern National Center shout, Obi, 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 immediately, so that more people will be seeing the video and everybody will be happy. That is what we want. Obi, Obi, Obi. Oh yeah, Brigado.
You say I didn't introduce you. I said, does it need introduction?
Nigeria is not bereft of ideas. Nigeria is not bereft of ideas or bereft of manifestos. There's very good reading manifestos. There's very good reading ideas in Nigeria. If you go where they're packed, they're beef with them. What is lacking is the institutional weakness that is not allowed to deliver them, and the political way. The government we intend to form, I and Dachi, without him, we do things differently. We want to bring a transformative government, purposeful government that will start dealing with the issues. And those issues are known and very clear. The issue of security, which will be decisive. The issues of unity, which will be decisive. The issues of our economy, because it is critical. If you go today, out of the 10 poorest states in Nigeria, 10 is in the north. Out of school children, it is in the north that you have the highest out of school children in the global earth. That's not anything. I'm telling you, all this is what the elites used to confuse us, to keep us where we are. No, there's no tribe that is enjoying anything today. The people in the north don't buy bread cheaper than people in the south. The poor people in the north are poor. The poor people in the south are poor. There's no uninterrupted light in the north. There's nothing in the north that is lacking in the south. There's nothing in the south that is lacking in the north. All of them are suffering. There's no place anybody buys anything cheap because of religion. I'm a Christian. The Central Mosque in London, I lived my life in London. Went to the best schools there, from Oxford to Cambridge to... The Central Mosque in London was inaugurated by the Queen. The Queen is not a Muslim. In Dubai, I'm a Christian, a Catholic. If you go to Dubai, the Catholic church in Dubai, the land and the church was built by Emir of Dubai. So let nobody give us the excuse again. What we want now is progress. What we want now is to employ our youth. Next year's election must be based on character we can trust. What we are selling now is listening to all of us. All of us are going to have a well-written manifesto, a well-written document we read out, a well-written this. But what we are selling now is, who among us will you trust? It is a trust issue. Who among us will you trust? We want a character we can trust next year. Who is more competent? Election next year must be on character we can trust. It must be in competence, it must be in capacity and commitment to start doing the right thing from the first day. We must stop this abuse of our country based on primordial excuses.
If you become president of Nigeria, you will be the first democratically elected Igbo person. The North has voted for non-Northerners before. We voted for non-Northerners. We voted for Abiola from the South. We voted twice for Obasanjo. We voted for Jonathan. So voting for a non-Northerner is not a big issue for us. I will be perfectly honest with you, the biggest fear for the North is that your success as president will be the price to be paid for peace and security from the Southeast. That is the impression we get, and it worries us. That unless you become president, there will be no peace in the Southeast or parts of Nigeria. That is an impression that is unfortunate. I know you. My younger brother is your running mate, so I know enough about your ticket. But this is the North. Please kindly stand up and tell the North. Tell the North, assure us that your ambition, your candidature, your credibility has nothing to do with the demands that unless you have an Igbo president, there will be no peace in Nigeria. And two, that those people who associate with you, the ambition of Igbo people for the presidency, have a right to do that, but you are going to be a Nigerian president. And when you become a Nigerian president, everybody in this country will identify with you. Please stand up and assure the North that this is the case, or give us assurances that will make us feel safe and secure under your leadership. Thank you.
Mohammed is from Kano. He's the best policeman till today that I've ever met. He's from Kano. Who will I give the order? Will governor go and give order on his head? So how will I tell Mohammed, who lives in my house every day and close to his family, I get up and say, Mohammed, I want to deal with your people. And he will say that, call my ADC today, I'll give you his phone number. He's the best policeman, he's still a policeman, he's CST now. And he will tell you. So when people there, Peter Obi is black. Uzara is in Kano. He went to look for loan in 3 banks. They didn't give him. He came to us. I said we'll finance him. He's the biggest rice farmer. He's in Kano. And I discuss with him every day on the way forward on farming. And he knows my commitment to what I'm saying about the land here. So it has nothing to do anybody who is telling you this. Just like I told you, in 2019, I was a good man. The only offense I committed now is that I want to be president.
Thank you.
They've asked me this question. You know the first person to ask me this question was Dr. Nati. And I said to him, my brother Nati, go to Anambra State, go to the whole of Nigeria, spend your money, spend everything. If you see anybody who is carrying ID card, and he said it from the north, while he live in Arewa State, or anybody who tell you, this is here are my people from other parts of Nigeria, while I was the governor, come, I will stop campaigning. I will withdraw and go on. Number two, it's important that I take all this. When I was coming in here, when I came in here now, somebody told me He said, Peter, your brother, my brother, the governor of Kaduna State, said that he came to my state, and I will tell him, let me tell you, too, when you ask them, when this thing happens, you can find them. Number one, in my 8 years of being governor, only in the first 3 months did I have a commissioner that is not from the north. I want to say, only in my first 3 months did I have a commissioner that is not from the north. Commissioner of police. Only 3 months. And that's because I made the person. At the time the governor said this, it was during the election, the police commissioner.
This is against the